All right, Pisces, we're going to jump into your reading for today. So I have a lot of stuff coming up for this reading. We're going to do the person that you're thinking about. Keep an open mind, guys. I know some of you are saying, you know, the readings kind of sound the same. Well, when I'm doing a love reading every single day, I would expect the energy to be near the same. We're going to see slow progress, slow movement. We're going to see their thoughts. We're going to see the things that are torturing them, the things that they're having a hard time with, the things that they're thinking about at that moment. We're going to see all of that, the insecurities. So you have to keep in mind that this is an everyday channel. And when I post every single day for Pisces, the energy is going to sometimes seem repetitive. That's part of it. Guys, if you need anything, check out that description. My tarot course is down there if you want to learn tarot with me. That is a do it at your own pace course. Second channel is down there as well. If you're wanting monthly readings, I would go to that channel as well. It's going to be really hard for me to do 2 Pisces monthly readings, so I will be posting that to the second channel. Okay, so I have a lot coming up. I keep seeing 2s. So I've got multiple things. Somebody could be turning 22. You could have met this person when you were 22. I keep seeing 2222. I keep seeing J. I also was seeing an apple in my third eye as well. So that can resonate in multiple ways. Somebody could really love apples. Somebody could be eating an apple. There could have been an apple tree. Apple picking, something of that sort in this connection. I've also been hearing I'm lost in your memory. So, and that's interesting because the Ace of Cups popped out as I had said that. And the Nine of Swords on the bottom. See, that's a very anxiety, worrying, staying up late at night, thinking about you, thinking about this, being lost in your memory. But I feel like there's something here where this person could be recognizing that you were never truly theirs. They thought they had you. They thought this connection. I'm hearing, I thought I had you wrapped around my finger. And that's interesting because on the second channel, I'm pretty sure that come up for another sign. And I'm seeing Gemini in my third eye. So it could have been the Gemini reading. But I feel like this person thought that they had you in this connection. The love that you had for them. Maybe the way that you seen them wrapped around their finger. They're wrong. Give me more. Sorry, I had to write something down. I have been getting pen and paper out, so maybe I can scribble a little bit and we'll see what comes in. So this person is lost in your memory. What is this person doing at this moment? Absolutely nothing. They could have a very squirrel energy right now. This person's feeling lost. This person's feeling confused. I mean, here's the thing. If they are in their reality right now, thinking of you, thinking of your memory, thinking that they had you, and realizing that you were never truly theirs, you know, maybe the connection wasn't as deep as they thought. Maybe this person really was like, no, Pisces is in love with me. Pisces has feelings for me. Pisces is always going to choose me. There's a recognition here that what they thought this situation was is not the truth. What is this person doing right at this moment? They have a very scattered energy, wanting to offer something. They're wanting to come in and communicate with you. It's interesting because they're wanting to complete some sort of cycle. So I am getting, Pisces, there's something here where you and this person, they're wanting to invest with you. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, wanting a new beginning, recognizing some sort of collaboration that they could have had some sort of new beginning, but maybe they needed truth and clarity in that new beginning, feeling very scattered, feeling like they're having a hard time building some sort of stability or consistency. This person's at a point in their life where they felt like the grass would have been greener, and that greener grass would have been with you. but also recognizing that in order to get there, they have to complete a cycle. They have to do different. They have to show up different, wanting some sort of new beginning with you. Now, guys, this doesn't have to be somebody you have major beef with. Maybe this was just someone who wasn't ready to take an opportunity to be with you, to take that next step and say, you know what, I do want to date. I want to do this. I was unsure. I was scattered, but I'm seeing that the consistency, the stability, what I want in my foundation is a commitment, is a partner, is you. This would be classified as a message of good news. This could also be a flirtatious energy coming in, wanting to tell you something, wanting you to learn something. They could have definitely learned a lot about their self, feeling free from the things that used to chain them back, wanting you to learn what they've learned. They're very close. Give me what I'm picking up on, because I feel like this person's getting very close. That's what I was about to say. To wanting to communicate. There's some sort of reunion here that they're wanting. They're wanting to celebrate with you. This is going to come out of nowhere. There could have been something here where this person has wanted to... This person has wanted to communicate, but there's also an energy here where this person's wanted to reunite in any action, or there's something here where it's like this person tried and they failed. Juggling, holding back, unsure if it's going to balance in their favor. They could be recognizing some sort of behavior. Again, okay. So why is this connection separate? Let's ask that. Why is this connection separate? Because I am feeling that there's a sense of separation. Now, this doesn't have to be physical. This could be emotional. This could be you feeling your partner pulling away and being like, what the hell's your problem? I thought we were getting to really, we're getting in deep. We're becoming a team. I'm your sidekick, you're mine. I've got your back, you've got mine. Why do I feel like you're pulling away? Why do I feel like you're second guessing this or being a little unsure? So why? Why is there a sense of distance here? Something about a collaboration, new beginning, needing to choose a path, getting clarity on what that path is. Boom! There's something here where you are emotionally giving, nurturing, compassionate, caring. And I feel like, again, this person always had the mentality that the grass is greener. The grass is not greener at all. And this person's at a place in their life where they have to choose. They're starting to see that maybe they left you out in the cold. It's funny because I feel like this person didn't either want to recognize something, didn't want to give you the credit of saying, yeah, you're right. I really fucked you over. But you need to listen to your intuition. I see you possibly holding back. This is going to come out of nowhere. And whoever this is, there is an energy here where you're willing to give something a last shot, but I don't know if this person is the something that you're wanting to give a last shot to. So how is this person viewing you at this exact moment? Nope, I don't want to ask that. Why is this person wanting to come towards you now? That's what I want to ask. They've been putting off this decision for a long time, having a lot of anxiety, worrying about the outcome. Yeah, there's something here where their foundation could be crumbling. They could be married for some of you. They don't have to be. They could feel like their family has left them high and dry. They could feel like they're at a point where their money's not working out. Their family's not supporting them. If they do have a person that they're dating, talking to or with, they're feeling like that's not even going anywhere. They feel like they're in this continuous merry-go-round of it not working. Again, lack of stability, lack of peace, a very scattered energy. Wanting to offer something because they feel like this would be a new experience, a new beginning, but also recognizing that they didn't see the opportunity when it was right in front of their face. They could also be recognizing that they needed to learn a lot more before they could ever give you anything that you want and you deserve. But again, there's something here where I feel like you're going to get a message, message. I keep getting messenger message. You're going to learn something. And maybe you're going to be happy for this person ready to make those changes. What is Pisces? I'm getting a feeling, okay, so divine timing, feeling unsure if this is something you want to go after. What's your energy when this person comes in? Wow. Wow. Okay, so Based off of what I see, you could actually try to give this a shot. Ooh, I don't know. You want a collaboration that's going to make you happy. I feel like you're willing to hear this person out and possibly even give them a shot if a cycle truly has completed. If you come in different, if you show me that you're going to be different, then let's do it. I also see you leaving them out in the cold. So if they're coming in for something specific when it comes to you, they're not going to get what they want. If they're wanting passion, if they're wanting fun, if they're wanting you guys to go on vacation and you be spending money or they be spending money and you just kind of live that unstable, inconsistent life, you're not going to be okay with that. I see you saying no. I want peace. I want calm. Match my level or get the hell out of here. How are they viewing you at this moment? How are they viewing you at this moment? Feeling like they see you differently? It's interesting. I just heard you're the one who made me realize how insecure I truly am. So maybe this person come across as very secure. They're not. They're very insecure. But your light, your mirroring of this person, maybe some things that you said help this person see how insecure they actually are. How they view you as someone who could be going back and forth, unsure what you want, unsure if you want to deal with this. They can also view you as someone who's very carefree at this moment, not really losing sleep over them. Yeah. Feeling very, again, carefree, moving out of rough waters into calmer waters. So there is an energy here where maybe at one point you were unsure. I'm unsure why this is happening to me. I'm unsure why you're making the choices that you are and why are you doing the things that you're doing. But someone here's moved to abundance, independence, confidence, a carefree. Let's go out. Let's have fun. I want to do life differently. I want to enjoy my life. It's like this person really put the glasses on you for you to see where your life was at that moment. And I feel like you really looked around and said, I'm not happy. As you mirrored this person, they mirrored you. And I feel like there was a sense of ego that you still had attached that really, this situation humbled you. This situation humbled both of you. You recognizing that you needed to put more energy into yourself. I am whole within me is what I just heard. This person's going to send you a message when you're really happy, when you're really in your own zone. They could send you a message when you're sleeping, feeling very desperate, feeling like the tables have turned. You know, there is an energy here where you remember me saying that you both got humbled. I feel like this person got humbled more than you, to the point where they now look at you and go, you know, you've never been that very prideful person who rubs things in people's faces, who says, well, I'm going to do this and this and this, and you're going to be sorry. Maybe you've thought it, but you've kept those things to yourself and just said, just wait and see. Those tables do turn. And it hurts when those tables turn if you're not doing the right thing, the best thing, the thing that your soul is being called to do. How are they viewing you at this moment? Yeah, you've turned your back on this. They view you as someone who's growing something completely different. You know, they view you in such a amazing light, feeling like you're very nurturing, caring, giving. You, again, have this sense of confidence that you don't care what people say about you, what they think about you. You're going to grow something if you want to grow something. You're going to do something differently if that's what you want to do. You're very nurturing. This person sees you in a completely different light. Again, thinking the grass was greener, recognizing that you've moved away, that this person has been out of sight, out of mind. And because you've not had them in your life has calmed down significantly. Some of you could have been traveling here recently or talking about traveling, planning for the future, wanting to travel. How do they feel for you? Wow, 9 of Cups. Wanting to have the strength, feeling like you're some sort of wish fulfilled. Again, This person is now seeing you in this amazing light. I had you. I had you in my hands, in my grasp, in my reach, and I let you go because I thought I could do better. I could get better. I wanted to see if there was better out there instead of recognizing the individual I had in front of me. Seeing that they could have threw away the potential of anything ever happening, but also feeling like they always come back to you. They've definitely been holding on to you. For some of you, if you've been passionate with this person, they think about that often. They hold on to those memories. They're going through a season in their life where they feel like there's nothing but mountains. It's one issue after another, one thing after another. You're their safe place. You're the person that they think of when the whole world's crumbling. You're the person that reminds them what softness, what comfort, what peace, what calm energy feels like. Not bitching, not moaning, not groaning, just being there, just existing. A very accepting energy. You have a very accepting, open, be who you want to be. I will not judge. I will love you. I might not agree with it, but I'll love you through it. Very accepting energy. Feeling like they want to be with you again, but also knowing that they could definitely have to fight for this. There could be conflict. Conflict from you or other people. They could have their work cut out for them. You know, when you've dealt with someone who didn't take their opportunity with you, whether it was a big opportunity or a small one, they then have to come in and show up twice as hard because we've been through this. I'm not doing this again. You better show up and show out, or you better get out. That's the energy here. I know if somebody else is getting your attention, I'm going to have to put my best suit on, put my best game face on. I'm going to have to fight for you. I'm going to have to not only say what I want to say, but show up. Show you that you are meant for me. Show you that I'm meant for you. Show you how I view you, how I feel for you, how perfect I think you are for me. Again, this person maybe wanted to point out your flaws in the past and say, well, you should be different. You should do this. You should do that. Judgment 101. That energy has shifted. I don't want to judge you. I want to love you. I think you're perfect. My, oh my, how them tables turn. This person could have a lot of stuff that they have in storage. That was interesting. I don't know where that come from. Feeling really wounded by maybe not choosing this connection. Feeling very wounded by the idea that there could be other people that you're entertaining and that they could have definitely missed out their opportunity. Ooh, and as I said that, look what I went straight to. Feeling burdened by that. Feeling like that's a weight on their heart and their shoulders. Ooh. Sucks to be carrying that around. So what are they wanting? What are their intentions? What are their intentions when they come in? Oh, shit. They're very attracted to you. Okay, Ace of Wands in the reverse. They're not wanting to come in for some sort of passion. They're using their third eye, using their intuition, knowing that they need to approach you in a loving way. They could be feeling lack at this point as well, but they could also recognize that they left you out or made you feel like you wasn't worth an investment in the past. Really seeing things differently. Their third eye's been opened, wanting to have the strength to communicate with you. They're wanting you to reach out to them and bring balance. They're terrified because they don't want you to know that they've been holding on to you and that they think so highly of you and that they feel left out, putting off this choice and this decision to get out of that scattered energy. Nine of Cups. And it could be a pleasure-only energy. Maybe that's been the problem here is this person's been in a very pleasurable, I'm going to do what I want to do. You know, sometimes the pleasures in life aren't always good for us. Drinking excessively, that's not good for us. Smoking excessively, well, things like that can't always be good for us if we're doing them in excessive. Feeling very scattered, feeling like they're having a hard time getting off that merry-go-round, wanting to manifest something different. They're wanting a happy family, a happy home. They want to feel that fulfillment. But they're also having a hard time maybe letting go and closing that cycle it's going to have to be a major, major change. What are they wanting? Are they going to do that? Are they going to do what they need to do to bring a change? The Lovers, making a choice. Four of Pentacles. They're going to hold back. They're going to hold back. I was about to say Five of Wands. I feel like they're scared of you rejecting them. I feel like they're scared of coming in. And again, those tables turning so much so that you are the one that finally puts the nail in the coffin and says, I'm done. I feel like they're scared for there to be a full ending, knowing that you're moving on. You're getting further and further out of reach, further and further out of the possibility of you being in the future. Feeling burdened about where they're at. Again, their status right now. They have some sort of status going on, needing to bring some sort of cycle ending, wanting to come in and give to you. Give me an overall for this connection. It's funny because I keep hearing you're having fun and I want to be a part of that. This person's going through a hard season, not recognizing again that the tables are going to turn and there's going to be seasons where you have the upper hand. You're in one of those seasons right now. This person's feeling really jealous, triggered by that. This could be a twin flame. They're going through some sort of spiritual awakening. They're feeling triggered by what you're going through, feeling like they want to be a part of it, feeling a lot of anxiety. Your true love is a part of your life. Some of you could have a friend coming in or a friend that you're dealing with now that could be a true counterpart to you. Yeah, some of you could have rejected that person actually. And it's because it's not the right time. Some of you are really focusing on your abundance, your work, the things that are flowing to you, feeling like maybe it's not the right time. Now, for some of you, this person could have rejected you, but it's because it's not the right time. There is going to be something here that's going to develop though. But again, I also see another person wanting to come in and take a leap with you where it could be a passionate only connection. So be careful with that. Passionate only connections, yeah, as I just said, that interference, they could have somebody else involved. Passionate only connections fizzle out very quickly. So just make sure that if you deal with someone, it's not another lesson. It's a blessing. Anyway, some of you could have someone in your life where there's a friendship, an acquaintance, someone that you know that does feel like a true love. Someone that's actually going to, I was going to say turn into something more. Yeah. So it's interesting because I'm feeling like, again, you have someone in your environment now that will be very soon that's going to turn into something more. But I feel like this person could be coming back, wanting to come back, knowing that it's time for a decision here to be made. Pisces, I feel like you, with your twin flame, there's an understanding, a love, a wanting them, but there's also a realizing that it's maybe passionate and not long lasting. Some of you could be friends with your twin flame. You don't have to be. There is a foundation of love between you two. But again, I feel like there's an energy here where it's not long lasting. And I feel like there's someone else where there feels like there's a deep connection that you're going to actually marry. Feeling like you can be vulnerable with that person. There's two people, two energies. One that you don't feel like you can be vulnerable with. One that you feel like is unavailable, detached. One where you feel like it's passionate only and you guys don't really match. And then there's another one where there is some sort of friendship or acquaintance or something that's growing here. Where you guys are going to be strengthening this connection. But you have to decide, what path are you going on? And the person that's constantly conflicted and holding back and holding on to you and seeing what they did wrong and seeing what fell apart but not taking action, I'm going to be honest with you. I was about to say that. They're a thinker. They're an overthinker. I feel like you're a mover and you're a shaker. And what I'm learning in a lot of these readings is we're seeing a lot of their thoughts. We're seeing a lot of their overthinking, their insecurities, the what coulda, shoulda, woulda, what might happen. But what we're also seeing is that usually if there is action, there's small communication. There's either liking a photo or saying, hey, how have you been? That's great. There's not significant picking this connection up and moving it forward. And I feel like you're really understanding the strength that you have and what's coming up next for you. What's next up for you? Are you ready to put all this stuff that you've been holding on to, these people, these places, these things, these memories, are you ready to put those in storage and move on? And just leave them and let them get dust and maybe visit them in 20 years? Get a different life? What are you wanting? Very interesting. But I don't feel like this person's going to make any moves. For some of you, this is a twin flame. Constantly overthinking. Realizing that maybe you're the counterpart who takes that action, who does that unthinkable, who puts their self on the line, who doesn't care to get their feelings hurt. You know, maybe there's an energy here as well where one of you's okay with getting rejected because you know being rejected is better than never saying anything at all. The other person is the complete opposite of you, having a hard time matching that energy because they don't understand where you get that strength from. Wanting you to know that they do think of you, but they also have a really hard time pushing that action in to get them to where they need to go to be with you, to match you. And they know that. And they know the reason your life is going in such a great direction and you are getting this carefree, fun, loving, you know, I'm trying to live my best life at this moment kind of energy is because you're doing the unthinkable. When the universe pushes you to feel something, to do something, to take action, you do it because you know that you don't want to live a life where you have regrets, where you think, oh, I should have took that action and I didn't. And when we don't take action, the opportunities close. Those doors close. Nothing lasts forever. I feel so drawn to you. I hide my feelings. I wish we could go back. Feeling like they still feel really connected to you, even though you guys are separate. At one point, this person was confused on what you did to them. Not wanting you to quit loving them. They're having a hell of a hard time getting out of that scattered energy, though. You know, it's interesting because I also feel like this person's in a place in their life where they're like, okay, well, I want to go do this. I want to go out. I want to go have fun. I want to go drink drinks. I want to go to this bar. I want to go to this bar. They're really at a point where they're living their life the way that they want to, unapologetically. They don't want to have to take someone else's thoughts and feelings into consideration. But there is going to be a time or a date when that's going to all wear out and this person's going to be sitting down on the couch or at a table and they're going to go, wow, what do I have to show for all that? I'm not happy. I'm not fulfilled. That was kind of a waste of time and energy. And let's say these are other people or whatever. It's going to be an energy of, I don't even remember half those people's names. I can't even tell you what I liked about that person because their energy is just that mediocre to them. Wanting to make those changes, but struggling to make those changes. Give Pisces advice for this connection. If it hurts, let it go. There's an advantage in taking things slowly. You need to fully consider your options. Pay attention to the passion that you're feeling to discover, learn, explore, travel, your work, and any other relationships. Your passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. There's going to be somebody that matches you really well. Go within to discover what needs to be done. It's time to create the shift so you can attract what you're wanting. There's no need to rush or push. Take things as they come. Have patience and keep the determination to handle what's happening to you. Understanding that you've been protected all along, keeping your heart open, allowing yourself to stay that fun-loving Pisces individual. Your heart knows what's true. I feel like you do know that this person loves and cares for you. But just because someone loves and cares for you does not mean they can be who you need them to be. Pisces, you need somebody who's going to call you out on your shit. You need somebody who's going to match you in your energy. Let's say you want to buy homes and flip them. You need someone who's going to match that energy, not someone on the couch who's going to be like, well, maybe we shouldn't do that. We should sit here and... You need someone who's going to say, yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. You need a mover. You need a shaker. You need someone who's going to say, oh, is that a glass ceiling? Challenge accepted. Let's bust through that. And I don't feel like that's who this twin flame is. I feel like this twin flame has always played small. Let's hide my emotions. Let's hide what I'm feeling. There's a glass ceiling. Okay, let's not disrupt that. It took too long for them to build it. Who gives a crap? Let's bust through that thing. They shouldn't have put it there to begin with. You guys are different. Different in a way where I feel like you can't match at this point. But someone here is needing to reconnect to their inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate the small things. Make sure you're using your time in the best manner, because you're getting an opportunity to start something new, something fresh. Choose carefully. All right. We are actually going to leave that here. Have a blessed day.